What's going on, everybody? JT here, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon Go, and we are currently in Utah now, which is really cool. As you can see around me here, it is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to take the drone up in just a second so you can see all the cool sights, but this place is absolutely beautiful. And we also stayed in one of these wagons over here, which was also a lot of fun. The downside to it, though, last night, it got really windy, and that thing shook like crazy. We were all like worried, like maybe a tornado was coming through or something. Luckily, nothing too crazy, but definitely woke us all up. But yeah, it was a fun time. And as for Pokemon Go in the area, as you can see, it's kind of desolate. I mean, there are some stuff on the nearby. We do have some gyms and stuff. The spot I'm in right now does not have the greatest reception. I know near the offices up there, there's actually some Pokemon, but yeah. Hopefully we'll get lucky today and find something, but who knows. Though, I do have some cool stuff to show you, don't worry. As you saw on the thumbnail, we got some stuff, but I'm not going to show you that just yet. So yeah, let's take the drone up, let's look around, let's explore, and see what the day brings. Alright, we're currently checking into our new hotel. We were just taking the wagons for one night, and we just now brought down an Alomomola, luckily, or we haven't quite yet, actually. I thought we were. It paused for a second, but yeah. Who knows? Maybe we'll get the shiny in Utah. That'd be cool. This is a remote raid, so obviously it won't say it's from Utah, but it'd be cool to get one here. So let's see here. What is it? It is a 1197, so it's not great still, but maybe we will get lucky and get a purple one. Let's see what happens. No, not shiny, but that's fine. You know what we should do, actually? We'll run from that real quick, and I now have 2 of these Alomomola quests, so let's see what happens. Number 1, no. And the second one is also not shiny. That's fine. Oh well. And I got sent another one. Let's see. 1190, I believe. Not great. But is it purple? No, it is not. Alright. Like I said, let's see what we find. Well, I'm sure you can tell, it's snowing. I haven't experienced snow in a very, very long time, especially because you guys know I live in Florida, so it's been a long time, but I used to live in snowy places my whole life, but this is great, because it's not that cold at all. We're just so high up in elevation, but yeah, this should be a fun time. We're also going to be riding some horses real soon, so this is going to be a fun time. I don't think we're going to get any Pokemon Go up here because the signal is really bad, but it's going to be a fun time. So it turns out there actually is Wi-Fi here, which is cool. As you can see around me, there's really no spawns, except for I'm sure over there by those stops they'll have some stuff, so we'll check that out later. But for now, let's just deal with the real-life Pokemon here. I'm actually really excited. I haven't gone horseback riding in a very, very long time, and who knows, we might actually come across something along the way, but I'm not going to be playing too much while on top of a horse, so we'll see how it goes. Here is fantastic, and I have to say Lily's doing an absolutely phenomenal job. Very, very good horse. It's getting kind of windy though, and I'm going to point you towards the wind. I really hope that that doesn't make its way over here. There's a a very big storm on the way. Not a fan. I mean, that hail was bad, but it's getting cold and windy. Well, journey's over. Lily did a very, very good job. I'm very proud of her. Oh, man, it was really cool, though, with the snow and everything. I definitely want to do that again. Also, there were Pokemon along the way, but I decided not to do too much of that. But, yeah, it was a great view. Really cool experience. I'm happy. All right, I'm now heading up to the lodge because we have to use the restroom, but let's look at the Pokemon around here. This is literally it. There's like a gym over there, I think, as well. There's not much up here, but let's check the Chansey. Not a green Chansey. That's fine. And how about the Feebas? Thank God. Thank God. Whew, what about the Nidoran? We'll just check everything here, why not? There's not much here to check, I'll catch it all later, but Skitty can be shiny. I also checked the Clefairy already, so don't worry about that. Uh-oh, we're getting spinny balled. Did I get into a bad spot for the Wi-Fi? And it's not a shiny, that's fine. All right, how about you? No, I really hope I don't get a shiny Minun up here. That would not be the best. You, no. And then the last one is going to be the Nidoran. Not shiny, but that's perfectly fine. I do want to check this while I'm up here before I spin those. This is a Spinda quest. Green Spinda in the mountains? No, not a shiny Spinda in the mountains, but that's perfectly fine. I don't know what we're gonna do from this point on, so if anything cool happens, we'll cut to that. Actually, you know what? No. You guys saw in the thumbnail some cool stuff happened, and I'm gonna show that to you. So I'm gonna take you guys back in time so you can see those awesome shinies, and then we'll cut back to whatever I'm doing at the moment. Hey everybody, JT of the past here, not too distant past though, and I'm currently in the Bellagio. This place is absolutely massive. It's really cool, and the best part is I only came in here to use the restroom really, and look what I got. My second shiny Shadow Carvana. Sadly, this one is also pretty terrible. It's very, very bad, but that's fine. We've completed the Shadow set. I'm still gonna keep going. I wanna get that Shundo possibility, but I'm happy. We got a Vegas shiny Shadow, we got a Vegas Spinda, we got a lot of great stuff on this trip so far, so I am very, very happy. We'll evolve this later on in the video. I also need to buy a better mask because it keeps slipping. But yeah, this has been amazing. Such an amazing little mini trip. Let's see here, wow, that is literally the worst, but that's fine. We'll evolve it later like I said before, but yeah, unless something else happens, we're gonna cut back to the present. Alright guys, I'm currently outside of Hell's Kitchen, and guess what I got? I cannot believe it. We got the shiny Alomomola from a raid. We're done. I don't have to worry about it. What I do have to worry about is why I threw a golden raspberry on a Pokemon that I didn't have to do that to because it's a guaranteed catch, but whatever. I'm happy. We got the shiny, and we click. There we go. I know this isn't good. I know it's very, very, very bad, but I don't care. It's the shiny. That's the only thing I wanted. Now I can be, wow, it is literally the worst one possible. But anyways, I'm excited. We're done. I'm probably gonna take you back to the present now. And there's my friends. Hi guys.
Hi.
Welcome back everybody. Those shinies were pretty cool, weren't they? I'm really happy with the Alomomola, of course, because now we're done with that, but we're also done with the shiny Shadow set for Carvana, which is awesome. Again, we're still gonna hunt them, try to get that Shundo, but for now we can rest. But yeah, it's actually the middle of the Love Disc Spotlight Hour, so let's just take a quick look at all these ones. And again, I'm gonna do my trick where I turn on AR and we can just quickly skim through every single one of these, and hopefully one will turn out to be shiny, but if not, no big deal. Unfortunately, kinda lost track of time when we were in the mountains, yada yada, so not gonna take full advantage of this one, unfortunately, because I need the XP. I needed to get to level 50. I was really looking forward to this one, but it is what it is. I prefer to have the adventures and stuff like that. Like this game, you know, it's fun. You know, I don't need to race to level 50. Everybody's that, you know, needed to race for it have already gotten there, so we'll just quickly check all of these. No, and the last one, not shiny. All right, well then I'm gonna catch every single one of these things, and if I run into a shiny, I'll show you, but if not, I'll just catch up with you later.
Many hours later.
Hey everybody, so a bit of time has passed. We decided to get dinner, yada yada, it was a great time, and sadly no shinies, or at least that's what I wish I could say, but there was a shiny sadly, but then the phone crashed, and it was an incense shiny. So guess who lost a shiny Makuhita? It's fine, I didn't really need one, but I wanted to get a Utah shiny. I still don't have a Utah shiny, so we still got time tomorrow and a little bit the next day, so we'll see what happens there. But there's something I wanted to show you that I didn't record because I didn't know at the time, but check this out. It's an Alomomola, but it is actually a 100% from a raid, which is cool, and it's from North Carolina. Chrissy gave me this one, so Chrissy, thank you very much, I really appreciate it. We have a shiny 10-10-10, which is basically the reverse Shundo, which is hilarious, and then we got the Hundo, literally the raid after, I believe, so yeah, super cool. Might actually end up like maxing this out in the future, maybe, I kind of doubt it, but you know, it's fun to get a Hundo, you know, especially during an event, but yeah, pretty happy about it. I'm obviously still extremely happy that we got this at the Bellagio. That was super cool. I'm thinking we're gonna evolve this one, but I might hold off, we'll see. But yeah, we also got the shiny Alomomola from a raid. Again, a 10-10-10, literally the worst one possible, but it's still fun. It's a Las Vegas trophy. And then we got this. I didn't record it on purpose because you know my feelings on this, so yeah, I might end up just transferring that too. But let's just type in the word shiny and Carvana, and here's the two. We got this one, which is slightly better than the worst one. I think, you know what, why not? Let's evolve this one into a shiny Shadow Sharpedo, which is gonna be amazing, but again, we want that Shundo. I'm gonna go super hard, we're gonna keep grinding. There's no guarantee of it, and the odds of it happening are probably very, very, very low, but I don't care. Look at that. Freaking shiny Shadow Sharpedo. That looks so cool. My favorite Pokemon as a Shadow Pokemon, and the eyes are so much more of a darker red. I love this thing. This thing looks so insanely awesome. I'm glad they chose this one instead of some other shiny Shadow. Today's positive comment shoutout goes to 635 Hydrogen. I managed to get a shiny Volbeat this morning, which I was really happy about because I live in the US and I don't get them. Hell yeah, man, I'm really happy you got that. Honestly, guys, if you live in the United States or anywhere basically that isn't the other side of the world, make sure you go hard for that shiny because after this event, it's not gonna be around anymore until they decide to either switch the hemispheres around or bring it back for another event. So yeah, and also for people on the other side of the world that don't normally get Ilumise, try to get that shiny too because it's a really good one. And with all that being said, this is gonna be the end of the video, and if you've enjoyed it, and I really hope you have, I mean, the horseback riding was amazing. We got some amazing shinies, so if you did like this video, please smash that like button for me, show me some love. Subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon so you know when I upload, and also comment down below. How's the Valentine's Day event treating you? Hey, have you gotten a lot of shinies? Have you gotten literally nothing? Please let me know in the comments down below. And if you really love my content and you want to help the channel grow even more, there's a link to my Patreon in the description box below. But with that being said, this is the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one.